Hi folks, so in this video what we're going to do is very quickly we're going to show you how to construct a pentagon, and I'm going to construct a pentagon given a length of one side already. In this case it's the base side. Okay, so that is one side of my pentagon, which is a five-sided shape. Now what we do to work out the angle for the exterior angle of a pentagon is we do 360 divided by 5, and that will work out to be 72 degrees. Okay, so obviously if you forget the angle in an exam, you can simply use your calculator. 360 divided by 5, where does 5 come from? It's the number of sides on a pentagon. That will equal to 72 degrees. So what we're going to do is positioning the center point of our protractor on the end point of the baseline and making sure that the zero line is resting on it. So I often like to, you can do it like this. That's absolutely fine like that. I often like to use my T-square with it as well. So make sure the T-square is sitting on the end point there. Perfect. And you can see it's sitting on the end point of the line and the zero is resting. Now I'm going to read around from 0 to 72. So 0 all the way to 70. Now this is where often students, 70 is here. Some students will make a mistake and they'll go in this direction. That is not correct, because that is 70 going back to 60. So when you get out to 70, it's 70 going towards 80. There's 70, 71, 72. Now that I've done that, I'm going to do the exact same to the opposite side. Center point of the protractor with the zero resting on it. Center point resting on the point I want to mark from. From there, this time I won't use the T-square, just to show you it can be done as well. So there we go, set and perfect. Now reading around in this direction to 72 degrees. There's the 70, 71, 72. Make sure you're going towards 80. 70 going to 80. Okay, now that I've got my two little marks done there, I'm just going to use my set square now to do a line, and that line now from this point here is drawn at an angle of 72 degrees. Likewise with this one. Okay, now because it's a regular pentagon, that means all the sides are the same length. So I'm going to use my compass now. I'm going to take the distance of the baseline. Now that I've got that distance from there to there, I'm going to mark it up along my line. I need to extend this line slightly further as well. And I can go over to this side and do the exact same. So all I'm going to do now is just repeat that step there. Just extend my line out a little bit further on either side. Okay, now that I've got three sides of my pentagon, how do I get the top, the apex point? I'm going to keep the same distance on my compass from the base length. I'm going to put the compass here on this point, the one that I've just marked. I'm going to swing an arc. And into the space then I'm going to go to the opposite side and swing an arc. Now those arcs are the same distance of the base length that are away from this point here. So what that's going to do is where the two arcs cross each other, that is going to help us to locate the top of our pentagon. There you have it. That there, guys, is how you construct a pentagon, okay, using when we're given a base length and obviously using the exterior angle of 72 degrees, which is the angle outside here. Okay, I hope you found it helpful.